There was nothing special about that old clock. No shine, no value, no sound anyone noticed. But one day, it changed a poor boy's life forever, without saying a single word. Stay with me, because this story might change how you look at time. In a small town lived a boy named Rohan. He was around 12 years old, thin, quiet, always wearing the same faded clothes. Rohan lived with his mother in a tiny rented room. His father had passed away years ago. His mother worked as a cleaner in nearby houses. Money was always short. Food was simple. Life was hard. But Rohan had something many didn't notice. He had time. Every morning, he walked slowly to school, never in a hurry. After school, he wasted hours sitting near the tea stall, watching people pass, laughing with friends, doing nothing. Pause. "Tomorrow I'll study," he always said. "There's plenty of time." One evening, while returning from school, Rohan saw an old shop. It sold broken radios, used fans, and dusty clocks. One clock caught his eye. Big, wooden, cracked glass. Its hands moved slowly. Tick, tick. The shopkeeper noticed him staring. "You like it?" the man asked. Rohan nodded. But when he heard the price, he stepped back. It was cheap, yet still too expensive for him. The shopkeeper smiled. "This clock doesn't work well," he said. "You can have it, free." Rohan couldn't believe it. He carried the clock home carefully. That night, he placed it near his bed. The clock didn't ring alarms. It didn't shine. It just ticked. Slowly, steadily. At first, Rohan ignored it. He still woke up late, still delayed homework, still wasted afternoons. But the clock kept ticking. Tick, tick, tick. One day, Rohan missed an important test at school. He arrived late. The teacher looked disappointed. "Rohan, you have potential," she said softly. "But you don't respect time." That evening, he sat alone in the room. His mother was still at work. The clock ticked beside him. Tick, tick. For the first time, he stared at it for a long time. How much time have I wasted? He wondered. That night, Rohan made a small decision. He decided to wake up early. No alarm, just the clock. The next morning, he opened his eyes before sunrise. The room was quiet. The clock showed early hours. For the first time, he felt proud. He studied for 1 hour, then 2. Days passed. Slowly, Rohan changed. He walked faster. He planned his day. He stopped saying, "Tomorrow." The clock never spoke, but it guided him. Life didn't suddenly become easy. His mother still worked long hours. Money was still tight. Some days Rohan felt tired. Some days he wanted to quit. But every time he felt lazy, the ticking reminded him. Tick, tick. Time was moving, whether he moved or not. Months passed. Rohan's grades improved. Teachers noticed. Friends asked how he changed. He smiled but said nothing. The clock stayed silent. One evening, Rohan came home to find his mother sitting quietly. Her eyes were tired. She had lost one of her cleaning jobs. Rohan felt fear, but he didn't panic. He looked at the clock. Tick. That night, he made another decision. He started tutoring younger kids after school. He used his evenings wisely. Days were long, nights were tiring, but he didn't stop. Years passed. The boy grew into a young man. One day, before moving to a new city, he packed his small bag. He looked around the empty room. Only one thing remained. The old clock, cracked glass, worn wood, still ticking. He picked it up carefully. At that moment, he understood the lesson. Time doesn't shout. It doesn't warn. It doesn't wait. It teaches silently, slowly, inside. That old clock never spoke, but it taught Rohan the most important lesson of life. Time is not loud, but it is powerful. If you waste it, it leaves quietly. If you respect it, it builds your future. Right now, as you listen to this story, time is moving. What will you do with it? Remember, one small change today can shape your entire tomorrow, because time may be silent, but its lessons last forever.